Welcome back, welcome back. Shout out to the Wolves and the Ninjas.
Never again will you see me fall. Never again will you see me at all. Sneak attacks.
Couldn't have did it without you.
See me cry. Never again will you see me tie. You can believe in that. No, I said I never say never, but I never break. I never fall, never stick. I never crawl, never hate. I never brawl, never steal me. Always be a man. Learn to stand tall. Man never gives up, especially on his dream. A man never gives up, especially on his knees. No matter the facts, no matter the cost, no matter the soldier, no matter the boss. I roll with God now. He held me up with my guard down. When I was down low, he gave Jay the low down. So it's him who I own now. To put my actions in the middle and sit in the front like pronouns. More than a pronoun. Pressure was injected with the method, so I perfected the pro sound. Profound, oh I can't slow down. Got the stamina to handle these amateurs the whole round. Never again will y'all see me fall. Never again will y'all see me at all. I believe in sneak attacks. Never again will y'all see me cry. Never again will you see me die. You can believe in that.
So there was a group of people who really thought you were easy prey, okay? They joined forces to really try and take you down, and they thought it was going to be simple. They thought it was going to be easy to crush you, and I see them joining this group together and just really laughing amongst themselves and talking badly, gossiping about you, and yeah, just smiling and laughing, thinking it's going to be a cinch to really crumble you. And they had really bad intentions for you. A lot of this stems from their envy. They're envious of you because these are very toxic people, and you are an empath. You are very loving, very authentic and genuine. These people have to go around life pretending to be authentic, pretending to be genuine and benevolent, but it's all a pretense. They're always imprisoned by that mask, the need to try and pretend in order to be able to prey on victims and take the stability away from the victim, you know, seeking stability, seeking narcissistic supply, a roof over their head, money, an ego boost, whatever it may be. They always have to seek this from empaths or unsuspecting individuals, so they have to pretend to be benevolent. So there's a lot of envy within these people because you are the real deal. You really are genuine, loving, benevolent, kind, generous, and they saw this as a weakness in you. But deep down they were intimidated by you because something happened and they really wanted to take you down.
Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Members of the League of Shadows.
Didn't I tell you?
Betrayed us.
Didn't I tell you?
You're asking your care for a gang of psychopaths. I am the League of Shadows. I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
The Most High's destiny.
Oh, but mistaken. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
They once thought you were. So let's look deeply into this.
Didn't have to be this way.
We have the devil. Wow, these people, they are so toxic, They like to feel like they're the powerful ones, they're in charge, they're very intimidating. These people would have tried to keep you in fear. They may have gang stalked you, they may have tried to intimidate you, hitting you left, right and centre with all of these attacks on your character. Their attacks on trying to take you down in whatever way they try to do that. The devil energy, I feel like for some of you they thought, how dare you escape from them. Some of you, you walked away from this person, you blocked this person, you escaped. There's definitely this sense of you had to escape, because the devil normally shows the people chained to the devil. And for some of you, they were disgusted by your audacity to escape them, and so they wanted to absolutely crush you, crush you alive, because at one point they may have had you in these chains, like their slave, working for them, you know, in whatever way, giving them some sort of narcissistic supply, putting a roof over their head, could be to do with money, anything, okay, whatever resonates. And yeah, there's this sense of they can't believe the audacity that you had, or the strength to escape them. And this is when they deep down suspected that they were the weak ones, okay, because then this is most likely when they joined this group together to try and take you down. But you are incredibly strong, okay? You escaped this situation, and they weren't expecting this, and they thought it was a surefire thing that your life would be crumbled because they joined together, and it hasn't happened, okay? And it shocks them.
Come on, man! Leroy! You warmed up yet? Yeah. Come on, Leroy! Let me out! Leroy! Be careful. Nothing like this on stage, screen, radio, TV, or cable, baby.
Definitely not. Real life. I'm the only one doing this. I'm that nigga, whether you like it or not.
Playtime's over, boy. When I say, who's the master? You say,
Fuck you.
who's the master?
My father. Pussy ass niggas.
Who is the master? There is one place that you have not looked, and it is there, only there, that you shall find the master.
You sure look like a master to me.
All right, Leroy, who's the one and only master?
I am that I am.
Attacks and trying to take you down in whatever way they try to do that. The devil energy, I feel like for some of you they thought, how dare you escape from them. Some of you, you walked away from this person, okay, because then this is most likely when they joined this group to survive. And so there's a lot of gaslighting, there's a lot of tactics to try and keep you fearful, trying to keep you blinded by fear, enslaved. And this may have happened for a while, but because you are the light, you are truth, it only it was inevitable that eventually you would see the light. You'd come back to your true nature. You'd come back to your strength and see things clearly and be able to escape this mess that this person tried to create when they tried to hijack your life. We have the King of Wands. Look, this person's injured, okay? There's a bandage on their head. And here's the pistols, okay? It's like they went to war with you. They formed a whole army against you. But because there was already so much injustice, the divine had your back. The divine was always protecting you. In some cases, the divine sent to you your soul tribe, those who would be on your side, those of the light, those of the most powerful force. And so you've really knocked the crown. This person never had a real crown. This was a fake crown, like a costume, jewelry kind of crown on their head. And you've really given them a lot of narcissistic supply.
Your chains were real and mine were fake, remember? And what did I tell you? Your fucking crown's fake. You're a fake motherfucker. You can wear all the real shit you want, but you're fake.
Because they weren't expecting this. I feel like these people, they're used to crushing people. They're used to people really being destroyed, being like that Ten of Swords on the ground, betrayed, stabbed in the back, and not being able to get up, not being able to rise from that. But you are so strong.
Fuckers understand now.
Tell me, Vegeta, with that stamp on your head, I know Babbidi's been giving you orders. Is this one of them? Are you trying to fight me because of him? Or is this the same old story between you and me? Which one?
Test.
Does it really matter?
Not to you, Gohan, but to a warrior it matters greatly. And you know this as well as I do, Kakarot. In a day, you'll be back to the dead, and I will not miss this opportunity.
Been waiting all my life for you
Who
fucks.
are you people? Don't you see that universe matters more than your meaningless squabble?
Meaningless, huh? What do you know of meaningless? Spend most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful. And then, tell me what has more meaning than your own strength. I have in me the blood of a Saiyan prince. He is nothing but a joke. Yet I got to watch him surpass me in strength. My destiny thrown to the wayside. He's even saved my life as if I were a helpless child. He has stolen my honor. And his debts must be paid.
Fucking cowards.
They formed a whole army against you. But because there was already so much injustice, the divine had your back. The divine was always protecting you. In some cases, the divine sent to you your soul tribe. If people tried to do to you, it ended up happening to them. This destruction. Look, it's like they had this whole ship, and now they have this little boat that's upside down, and it's left them with a huge narcissistic injury. It's like they're on this desert island now. They've been abandoned.
And he shall bruise their head.
Been dethroned. Again, the throne was never really real. It was all their illusion in their own mind, their grandiosity. And this is what initially really angered these people, because you had the audacity to stand up. You were like this slave. They tried to make you this slave. You had the audacity to stand up to this person, break free from these chains, and they were like, I'm not having this. So they went to war with you. You're highly protected. Every cannonball that they sent your way, it ricocheted back, or it like boomeranged back to them and destroyed their ship. And they've been left on this desert island all alone. They're like an outcast now, because they may have tried to destroy your reputation, but if you weren't reacting, I feel like you're so strong, you could see the bigger picture, you're in the light, so you weren't reacting to all of their attempts to push your buttons to try and get you to react and, you know, destroy your own reputation by you going crazy in response. This is what they wanted, but you didn't do that. You stayed strong, you stayed in your truth, in the light, stable.
The General Epistle of James, Chapter 1. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted, but the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass he shall pass away. For the sun is no sooner risen with a burning heat, but it withereth the grass, and the flower thereof falleth, and the grace of the fashion of it perisheth.
Nah, you don't get it.
So also shall the rich man fade away in his ways.
Yes.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them.
My crown's real,
Let no
motherfucker.
man say when he is tempted,
Your shit is
I am
fake.
tempted of God.
I don't give a fuck if it's made
For
of
God
gold
cannot
or
be
not.
tempted with evil,
It
neither
ain't
tempteth
real.
he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust, and enticed. Then, when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do
Didn't I
not err,
warn you?
my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own will begat he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. Wherefore,
For a while, but 5 of cups, it normally shows only 3 cups that spill over, and then 2 cups that are standing upright. 2 of cups, for some of you, this could represent a divine union coming in, or your soul tribe coming in. Again, the only things that were lost were that which wasn't serving you, that which was actually holding you back from being able to receive your divine inheritance. For some of you, that divine inheritance could be sacred love. I'm also hearing that you had to go through this to know that you can endure a lot of things, that you are incredibly strong, you're indestructible. So yeah, I feel like they tried their hardest to create immense tower moments for you, you know, with the octopus trying to drag the boat down. Inside this ship is these barrels, but that are, you know, gonna fly about everywhere and break, but you didn't break. You have durability, a lot of endurance. Sorry, too many cards go out then.
What have I been teaching you, my wolves? What's the most important lesson in the Bible? To endure. Everybody thinks that word just means, you know, today and tomorrow, 2 years. 42 years of endurance, motherfucker. There's nothing on this earth that won't make me love my Father or stay true to myself. Why? Because all I have is all I need.
We have, yeah, look, the Two of Cups. Like I said, Five of Cups.
Babes, we're in our healthy hair era.
Cups are standing upright. So divine union, divine love, some sort of soul contract with soul tribe, or be free to receive more love, more light. And a lot of that is because you're a lot more fearless now. So you're not distracted by worrying and being anxious all the time. You may have suffered with anxiety for all of your life, but not now, you know. For some of you, a divine counterpart has come in to really also help reflect back to you who you truly are. So you remember who you truly are, you know your worth. So, how are these people seeing you? What are they witnessing?
The Lord.
Judge. For some of you, there may have been legal situations going on here, like they may have dragged you through the court system, or you may have had to go through a court system. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution.
Remember in the beginning of the year, your first real big trick besides the fucking work harassment? We're gonna get this lady to lie and say that he pushed it down and he threatened her. That was the biggest bozo shit I've ever seen. You didn't think that I would actually whip that camera out, did you? And then you didn't think that I would like use the camera and the fucking... There's a camera right there all the time. Oh, you didn't know I was Batman and always stand in front of cameras just in case of fucking lying ass charlatans like you. I've been dealing with people like you all my fucking life. I've watched you people destroy other people countless times.
Of power. So they may have tried to destroy you in terms of the court system, and they failed.
That shit got shut down quick.
Because you would have stood in your truth.
That should have been a lawsuit.
All you have to do is
defilement of my character,
lying
on my job, trying to get me fired.
For many of you,
all on camera.
You are learning a lot. You're an alchemist, okay? Everything that was coming up, all of these triggers, all of this chaos, you are constantly learning, okay? You are constantly looking at this, everything that was going on, and saying, what does this mean? What am I supposed to learn from this? Yes. How am I supposed to heal? How am I supposed to find balance again?
How the fuck does this make sense to my mission? Oh yeah, you're the only person that can endure. You're the only one that'll keep running your motherfucking mouth. You'll stay alone. You'll let them shun you from everybody. You'll keep fucking going though. You'll work with no food in your fucking stomach. You'll fucking... I've been behind on rent. I've been behind on everything. And I still keep going. You fuckers can't stop me. Your parlor tricks don't work on me. Taking the money, the fucking everything. Starving. What the fuck, are you serious? The jabronis you defeated before me were too weak. Been starving all my life and denied from everything. I've always had to earn my shit, nigga.
Sort of used your alchemical abilities to restore your own balance. This is a lot to do with the law of attraction, and so because you restored balance within yourself, balance is your true nature, and you're very good at this. This is also what really has helped.
I once heard the thing that gets in your way becomes the way. You know? All that philosophy shit I keep teaching and shit. See, you didn't understand. As I wanted to create GMB TV and work and mind my fucking business, you got in my way. So then what did I do? I made you GMB TV. And I put my fucking Batman mask on, got the Vegeta fucking medallion out and said, "Yous are fucking finished. You have no idea what you're dealing with. A fucking genius. Sent on a spiritual mission."
Helped you to receive this justice of people seeing your truth, including, you know, courts, if courts were involved, okay? They wanted to knock you off balance so much, okay? They wanted you to have tower moments. But if you were always going inwards, trying to find that balance, trying to be in balance, and be in harmony with yourself and the divine, and you weren't reacting to them, this would have driven them crazy, okay? For some of you, when you weren't reacting, it drove these people crazy because they were doing everything for a reaction.
Yeah, like when you had me flipping you off for mad long and fucking all that, and then I just stopped out of nowhere and said, "Salute!" Hey, start waving, you niggas laughing at you, and then what happened? You just kept going, and then what did I do? Use the readings, and then called out everything you dumb fucks are gonna do. And why? Because I already know how to handle bullies. I know how to handle baby-ass people that just want attention and want to gang up on somebody. And I knew you were watching, so all I had to do was poke the fucking bear on here, go Vegeta on here, and then be myself in the street. Why? Because you get mad. And then when you see me out there, they're like, he's talking about he's ready to rumble, and he's ready to anybody say anything to me, don't fucking and you fell for it every time, over and over and over. I couldn't even fucking believe it myself sometimes. I thought I was living in a fucking dream or something after a while. Like this shit was a game show or some shit, because I'm like, yo, these people can't be this stupid. But no, it's what King Solomon said. If you control a man's anger, you control them.
And the more you weren't reacting, the more they were acting up. And the more they were revealing themselves and how unstable they are. And the truth has come out for all to see, okay? So, artist expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So these people have been envious of your natural gifts and...
Do you people realize even if my father wasn't real, the Bible's a fucking manual to show you how to destroy evil people without physically fighting them, by revealing them. You people don't get how useful that book really is. It's a double-edged sword. It can be used against good people and bad people. It's just, the bad people picked it up and said, they're fucking idiots and I'm going to use it against them. They're morons. They forgot that you got to wield this thing like a fucking sword. And your mouth is the handle.
Abilities. You are an empath. You are expressing in some kind of way a dimension of life that is beyond the five senses. You are here to uplift the collective consciousness. This really could have been the darkness trying to work through people to destroy you, to stop you from spreading the light. But that's how foolish the darkness is, because you're an alchemist. The darkness only serves to make you shine brighter, because you clearly see the darkness and you find equilibrium.
Why the fuck do you think I do these shadow rooms and all this? You retards think I'm crazy. You idiots don't really understand what it's like to be born from evil and be surrounded by it and then start merging into it and be like, wait up, God is real. And I don't need no Bible and no grown ass person to tell me good is real. And I'm gonna fucking be that. Because I already am. And I see the big game. Everybody else is a faggot ass nigga that gave up. You folded.
Stability, balance, and this opens you up to the divine even more deeply, so you can express even more of this light and help others.